Good day and welcome to my weekday devotional for Tuesday the 8th of August. And we read once again from Galatians chapter 5 and verses 12 to 14. Also, I wish that the ones unsettling you would castrate themselves. Brothers, for freedom you were called. Only don't use your freedom as an occasion for human nature. Instead, serve one another in love. For the whole law is fulfilled in one word. Simply put, you shall love your neighbour as yourself. Now we continue looking at my notes from John 13 and verses 34 and 35. God showed his love for his people by bringing them through the Jordan in full flood and on dry ground. The love of Jesus for us is seen in how he provides a way for us that may seem impossible to us. Jesus and the disciples were celebrating the feast of Passover, a feast that remembered these great demonstrations of God's love. We have seen that the disciples thought Judas had been sent out by Jesus to buy some bread, and we have seen that this bread may have been given to the poor, who could not afford bread for the festivities. If so, it was a demonstration of the command to love their neighbours as themselves. It is into this scene that Jesus introduces the new commandment. The new commandment that Jesus issued is different in this sense. Jesus commands that we love one another in the same way that he loves us. The new commandment of Jesus requires a higher standard of love. The new command of Jesus is to love one another with his divine love. Since Jesus commands us to love one another in the same way as he loves us, we must look further into this and see how he loves us. Jesus loves us sacrificially. That is, he loves us in a totally unselfish way. Such love is demonstrated in his laying down his life on the cross to pay the price of our sin. John echoed this when he wrote in his first letter, "This is the way that we have known love, that he, that is Jesus, laid down his soul for us, and we ought to lay down our souls for our brothers." And that's 1 John 3:16. May our day be one of experiencing more of the love of Jesus.